Hi folks, and welcome back to Broadside Gaming with me, Zug. So a couple of you have asked in the comments
Glad to see you back,
what
kept in one
setup
piece.
I'm actually using for like components and things. So it's just going to be a quick rundown of what I'm using. So sensors, I'm still missing the last one. I'm using the supply uplink unit, and yes, I was wrong on this. It does work occasionally. So the problem I've had with it is most of the time it will allow me to uplink on the actual scanner, but occasionally it will just get stuck at one jump remaining for like the entire 5 or 6 jumps, no matter how long I'm on. So it's a bit weird. It does work, but occasionally it freaks out, but it mostly works. Engine wise, I'm using the drift phase engine, although I am considering possibly trying out the mass injector engine because level 4 and 5 is terrifying, and because Buddy won't use the targeting or the burst shield, maybe the defensive flares could be useful. I don't know. So far, I haven't used it that much, but it does work because Buddy is goddamn useless. But for now, I'm using the drift phase engine. As for the pilot cannon, I've actually switched over to using the fragment cannon again because it just feels like I'm getting a lot more damage out of it than I am from the rapid pulse. And at tier 3, there's not much between them, and this one does fire a lot quicker than the so-called rapid pulse. I do feel the description is actually switched around on these. This says high rate of fire and high damage output. The cost of high burst rate of ammunition kind of sounds more like a fragmentation cannon. So I think they're switched. Next up, we have the multi-turret system, and I am using the Gatling turret still because it's cool and UG really likes playing with it, so I've just left it on. That's all really. I mean, I don't like the other two, the flak turrets or the mining laser. The assault turrets are okay. Gives you a little less power plugs to have to deal with, as the Gatling turret is massive. So if you're struggling for a room, use the assault turrets. As for the special weapons, I've still got the burst shield attached because I can't actually fit anything else on. And I am using the missile launcher now, which you get in the final zone, which is
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth
Kryn.
exploring.
You get it for doing level 4 and 5 missions in Kryn. And it's hilarious. It does work a lot better than the railgun. Buddy isn't a complete idiot using this, which is weird. And the rockets do tend to split. They don't all go to the same one. They basically zip off to near targets, which is quite nice. Which is it's a nice break from the railgun, which misses one target and then sits there thinking about itself for a while. As for the reactor, still using the split reactor because everything I'm using is really power hungry, and this is the biggest, most solid state I can get everything in. And for the ox generator, I'm using A and B, both with the null tension generator.
Interesting.
So that is what I'm using.
How's it going?
Let's jump on the ship and I'll show you how it's all set up, because it takes a bit of a fiddle faff. And also, if you can just like pause the video and look what I've done, you don't have to like fiddle around with it as much. Oh, also a bonus tip for this: if you can get yourself a javelin sniper rifle, hold on to it because you will need it for a quest later on down the line. What's the full name of this damn thing?
The Legion cargo
Oh, the
ship has
SR-99.
temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead. It's the perfect opportunity for us to intercept it.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you can get hold of one and keep hold of it, then I would.
The Legion won't see us coming.
But there you go. That's how I've got everything set up. We've got the missile launcher on one side. On this side, we've got the fragmentation cannon, the jump drive, and the burst shield. And down the bottom, we've got the Gatling turrets, the supply uplink unit, and the drift phase engine. There you go. Just let you look at it a little bit longer in case you want to pause it and, copy it. And there we go. Now, because Buddy's really annoying, you never get to see the burst shield. It is very, very fun. And also, your second player, or, Buddy, they're really going to have fun playing with the missile launcher. God damn, it's a nice weapon. I really, really like it. It's super, super fun. There you go. That's how I build my ship and how the components all fit together. If you found this useful or you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe, folks. It really does help us out. And I shall see you next time for the next tips and tricks video. So until then, take it easy. I'll see you later.